South Korea declaring a national period of mourning after a deadly crowd surge killed at least 153 people who were out celebrating Halloween in the capital of Seoul.
How could
How
it
could it
happen?
happen? On the night of 29 October 2022, a crowd crush occurred during Halloween festivities in the ITAEWON neighborhood of Seoul, South Korea.
The crowd crush is the deadliest disaster in South Korea since the sinking of MV Seoul in 2014, and the largest mass casualty even in Seoul since the Sempul department store collapsed in 1995.
According to the Korea Jung'an Daily, that day an estimated 100,000 people went to Itaewon for the first Halloween celebration since major COVID-19 restrictions were lifted Saturday night. Dozens of bars and restaurants were packed with levelers wearing elaborate Halloween costumes.
Police had trouble controlling the crowd, made the situation getting worse. At least 158 people were killed and 196 others were injured in this tragedy, of which the victims were mostly young adults.
So, how did it happen?
This deadly crash took place in the alley of the main road. Naturally, it's dangerous because people is going up and down. Some people can come down, but people keep coming up, then it's gonna be crash.
Hundreds of people packed in the alley, unable to move and experiencing breathing difficulties. They are trapped in more than an hour before being pulled alive from the crowd.
The first call to police from Taiwan came at 18:34 local time, several hours before the deadly crash. The police officers told the first caller they would send someone, but no significant reinforcement was sent for hours.
The next few calls start coming in about 2 hours later, from 2009 onward. Callers describe seeing people stumbling after they were pushed and getting injured. At 2053, one caller describing a harrowing situation near a nightclub on the alley. The police did not dispatch anyone in response to calls made onward the hour leading up to the crash.
At 22:24, fire authorities say they received report that 10 people were pushed down under the crowd and experienced breathing difficulties. At 22:27, the first 4 ambulances were dispatched, followed by 6 more a few minutes later, and Halloween event being called off by authority at 23:19.
South Korea Police Chief admit a heavy responsibility for filing reparation surge that killed more than 150 people during this tragedy. Crowd control at Seoul ITAEWON district was inadequate. That day, Seoul police were not equipped to handle huge Halloween crowd as officers were diverted elsewhere. But was it just the fault of the police? There are a lot of rumors circulating about this. Rumors circulate about artists arriving and making more people come. Then provocators ordered other people to shove each other till Halloween candy contained drug that made many people sick and die. But once again, it was all just rumor. The condition that night made everything still unknown. Then what should we do in that situation?
First, the police or authorities concerned need to do a proper crowd control and traffic control. They must be prepared for all conditions that might occur, so as to minimize unwanted events. But not just police or authorities, we must also have self-awareness. We should be aware that there are dangers around us. Don't underestimate the little things around us. But what should we do if we are already stuck in a crowd crush?
According to the Washington Post, first, you need to stay calm, don't panic. Once the crowd stops moving, your priority should be to stay on your feet, keep your arms from being pinned by your side, protect your chest, and conserve oxygen. Shouting is a waste of energy and oxygen. Experts note that most crowd crushes are relatively quiet as people work together and try to help each other. Your chance of survival improves if those around you also stay on your feet. When one person falls, it can trigger a dangerous crowd collapse, essentially a domino effect when people fall into each other.
If someone's around you trips or fall, do your best to help them up, because a crowd crash isn't a battle.
You have to help each other to survive.
That's all from us.
Thank you.
Thank you.